Greetings, seekers of wisdom and lovers of lore. Welcome, dear travelers, to a realm where the threads of time and myth intertwine. Today, we delve into the shadowed annals of Greek mythology to unearth the tale of Crius, the titan of constellations and cosmic pillars, a being whose name echoes through the ages, yet whose story remains veiled in obscurity. Prepare to wander the labyrinth of cosmic rebellion, divine ambition, and the inexorable decay of power. Let us begin. On the birth of Titans, a universe in utter chaos. In the beginning, there was chaos, a yawning void where nothingness reigned. From its depths emerged Gaia, the Earth Mother, and Uranus, the starry heavens. Their union birthed the Titans, 12 primordial deities who embodied the raw forces of creation. Among them stood Crius, the Ram, a titan whose essence was tied not to the earthly or celestial, but to the pillars that held them apart. Crius was neither the eldest nor the most revered of his siblings. His brothers, Oceanus, the river that encircled the world, Hyperion, the celestial light, and Cronus, the cunning usurper, overshadowed him. Yet Crius harbored a quiet, unyielding purpose. While his kin reveled in their domains, he became the unseen architect of cosmic order. His hands shaped the invisible columns that propped the sky above the earth, ensuring Uranus did not collapse onto Gaia's bosom. To him, balance was divinity, a philosophical muse. What is power but the silent labor that sustains the world? Crius, the Ram, bore the weight of cosmic equilibrium, yet his name faded into myth. Does greatness lie in recognition or in the act itself? Noni Debantu, the castration of Uranus, a titan's first betrayal. The titan's golden age darkened when Uranus, fearing his children's might, imprisoned them in Tartarus. Gaia, grief-stricken, forged a sickle and implored her sons to revolt. Only Cronus answered, severing Uranus's genitals and casting him into the abyss. The skies wept ichor, and from those drops arose the Furies, giants, and Meliae. Crius watched in silence. Unlike his brothers, he did not cheer Cronus's rise. For in Uranus's fall, he sensed the first crack in the pillars he'd sworn to uphold. The cosmos trembled, and Crius's hands grew calloused as he strained to steady the heavens. His siblings dismissed his warnings as paranoia. The pillars will hold, scoffed Hyperion. But Crius knew. Hubris was the true sickle that would reap them all. Lesser known. Detail. Ancient Orphic hymns suggest Crius secretly communed with the dismembered Uranus, seeking counsel on maintaining cosmic balance. This alliance, if true, marked him as both traitor and savior among titans. Bifmo, the golden age of titans, a facade of glory. Under Cronus's rule, the titans thrived. Crius wed his half-sister Eurybia, daughter of Gaia and Pontus, whose mastery over the sea's currents mirrored his dominion over celestial stability. Their union bore 3 sons: Astraeus, dusk; Pallas, warcraft; and Perseus, destruction. Each a reflection of Crius's fragmented soul. Yet Crius grew distant. While his brothers feasted, he wandered the edges of the cosmos, reinforcing his pillars. He alone foresaw the prophecy. Cronus would fall to his own child, just as he had felled Uranus. When Zeus was born and hidden in Crete, Crius pleaded with Cronus to heed the omen. The cycle demands blood, he argued. Cronus laughed. You fret over phantoms, brother. Philosophical muse. Can one break the cycle of violence, or are we doomed to repeat the sins of our fathers? Crius, the reluctant prophet, understood fate's cruel irony. Ifo the Titanomachy, the war that shattered heaven. The Olympians rose. Zeus, wielding lightning forged by Cyclopes, rallied his siblings against the Titans. For 10 years, the cosmos convulsed. Mountains crumbled, rivers boiled. Crius, ever the pragmatist, fought not for glory, but survival. His sons joined him. Astraeus cloaked the battlefield in starry veils. Pallas forged weapons. Perseus raised armies. But the Titans' downfall was sealed. Crius's pillars, strained by decades of neglect, began to splinter. During the final battle, Zeus hurled a thunderbolt so fierce it shattered one of Crius's columns. The sky tilted and Crius faltered. Seizing the moment, Zeus cast him into Tartarus, where he joined his brethren in eternal torment. Lesser-known detail. Some fragments from lost, Hesiodic texts claim Crius's pillars were reconsecrated by Zeus as the four cardinal directions. The south, Crius's sacred axis, became a symbol of unyielding resolve, though its origin was erased from hymns. Divi Tartarus, the silence of forgotten gods. In the abyssal dark, Crius's anguish festered. His pillars, now maintained by Atlas, were praised as Zeus's ingenuity. His sons, stripped of divinity, became mere constellations. Pallas the warrior, Astraeus the starry mantle, Perseus the destroyer. Crius himself faded into myth. A footnote in the Olympians' triumph, yet whispers endure. Some say Crius's spirit lingers in the southern winds, murmuring warnings to those who dare listen. Others claim he bargained with Hades, trading his essence to stabilize the underworld's foundations. Whatever the truth, his legacy persists, a testament to the cost of cosmic order. Philosophical muse. What is eternity to a god stripped of purpose? Crius, the Ram, became both architect and prisoner of the world he sought to save. In his silence, we find the paradox of creation. To build is to eventually be buried beneath your own stones. Heed the modern echo, Crius in Stars and Shadows. Today, Crius's name survives in the constellation Aries, though few know its Titan roots. Astronomers speak of the first point of Aries, a celestial marker, unknowingly honoring the Titan who once held heaven aloft. His tale, like his pillars, remains unseen yet essential. Lesser-known detail. In the 2nd century CE, the astronomer Ptolemy referred to Aries as Krios, Greek for ram, a direct nod to Crius. Modern astrology, however, divorces the symbol from its violent, philosophical origins. Epilogue. The Titan's question. So ends the saga of Crius, a god who embodied the paradox of power. To sustain the world is to render oneself invisible. His story, a mosaic of duty and oblivion, challenges us to ponder. Who are the unseen pillars of our own lives? Klick and subscribe and join the discourse. If this journey through Crius's twilight has stirred your soul, smash that like button or subscribe for more mythic odysseys, and let your voice echo in the comments. Who is your favorite mythological figure? Regents, warriors, demons, angels, or creatures? The Titans await your judgment. Farewell, wanderers of the eternal myths. Until next we meet in the hallowed halls of legend. Keep questioning, keep seeking, and remember, even the forgotten gods are listening.